Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network, coming up right after this. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen
First opened in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Two of the game's best overall talents, Altuve and Machado. Next. Here's Brian Dozier now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers. Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 5 base hits in 27 at-bats. Dozier is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Altuve is there for it. 2 gone. Striding in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 2-0. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Astros are in business to start the inning. A leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman. Dozier charging in on it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Evan Gattis now standing in. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop, Manny Machado.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now batting, Cody Bellinger.
Batting second, center fielder, 35.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A 1-1 count to Puig. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. Machado is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
No strike.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
very weakly on the ground.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A chance here for Dozier at second. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Gurriel, base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So striding forward now, Jake Marisnick. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yasmani Grandal.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Here's another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Into the box, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Here's Jock Peterson now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Correa is under it. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Digging in, Evan Gaddis was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Springer takes his lead at third with one away. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Evan Gaddis becomes out number 2 this inning. Dozier has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Justin Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High pop-up. Gurriel waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 13. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a step off. First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he struck him out. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Again, a 1-2. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. A little bouncer. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Popped him up. Number 13 is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hit hard to third. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Corey Seager, a recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And now is Yasiel Puig, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. And a dive, but he's back. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back. He's ready now to pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Three and 0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
3-1 the count now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing, strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Machado has it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Kershaw looks in. Here it is on 0-1. Up around the face. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 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 2 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Good curveball, strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sass.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. This is grounded foul. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marisnick is under it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he'll step off. A ball and a strike.
A ball, 1 strike.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Evan Gattis is on deck. 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Machado over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Evan Gattis, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2 balls and no strikes. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Tony Kemp will come on now and pinch run here. Seared down the first baseline. The second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Striding forward now is the DH, Marwin Gonzalez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Correa is off at first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready once again, number 13. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marisnick is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Zero.
1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was a ground out victim last time up. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Reddick becomes out number 2 this inning. A high fastball is in there.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Number 13 over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Is a breaking ball in off the plate.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Brian Dozier now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up. Every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man in.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Here's George Springer. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that misses inside. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Hector Rondon will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 30, Hector Rondon.
He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Rondon is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jock Peterson becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Justin Turner comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he'll dive back in. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Altuve for one. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in, Tony Kemp.
Leading up the bottom of the ninth inning for the Astros, catcher
Alex Wood enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
number 57, Alex Wood.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Here's Carlos Correa now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Next will be the designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pedro Baez is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a shot back up the middle. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Striding into the box, number 13. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And he'll step off and try and reset. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's Corey Seager. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A fastball that just misses inside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Josh Reddick, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Oh, and he misses it. And he goes to second with it. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Jake Marisnick. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward third. Bregman fields it cleanly. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Jock Peterson.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit well on the ground to first. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Grounder down the line at third. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And he'll get in there safely. So a big spot here, and stepping in, George Springer. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over.
This change for the Dodgers. Now catching.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Waiting next is Brian McCann. Fouled away. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Standing in, Brian McCann. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and they pitch out on him. No problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
He wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle, but he wasn't able to lose one over the fence. Still a great game at the plate, though.
Stands our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 4 hits, 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.